I talk a lot about endings on the channel here, mostly about the ones that ended well in my opinion, but there's an ending that is so maligned, so disliked that it turns people off the show or stops them from watching the show at all because of its rep of having a bad ending. And that's the ending of Star vs. the Forces of Evil. But was it really that bad? Spoiler alert, it's fine. So in the episode Cleaved, Star decides to destroy all magic in order to stop Mina, something she manages to accomplish without much hardship if we're being honest. Star and her mom start to make amends for the mistakes Moon made, and Star and Marco decide to be with each other as the link between Earth and Muni disappears. But it's fine because Earth and Muni fuse become one new and weird place. And as the show ends with Marco and Star being together, it leaves us with the thought that it's okay to mess up, and whatever choices you make, at the very least face the consequences of them head on. Star's big choice was to destroy magic, and some people see that as her killing a lot of beings made of magic, but it really was a hard choice. Mina was going to stop at nothing to get rid of all monsters, and she was pretty close. Plus, people she knew were in a bad way due to magic. It honestly wasn't that bad of a decision. Plus, there's the question of, did she even really destroy magic? Taking it at face value, sure, but I mean, the portal merging Earth and Muni was after the destruction. I like to think she uncorrupted magic and it's in more of a juvenile state, but that's so headcanony and makes me a little sick. I've seen people say that she killed a bunch of people, but we don't really see that other than the unicorns. But that's the thing, we'll never know. I think the biggest tragedy of this ending was that it was the ending. It felt like there should have been more threads to unravel, more questions to answer, like what is this new Earth Muni fusion gonna be like? But that's just how things go if you're a Disney animated show. Look at what happens to Owl House. That was brutal.